this is my first actual Kandi tutorial. I'm so tired right now, I don't know why. I haven't made it yet because I'm just not making it. Hopefully I'm going to get this done kind of quick. It's too long. But as you can see, yeah, I do have no haircut. So get sidetracked. I'm going to be making this rainbow kind of drip on it, and I have it upside down. This rainbow drip on it, like, drips down to the next color. It's really kind of cool. Don't know what I'm doing that before that. I don't know if you can already see, I've already taken a simple black marker and went and put the dots for my skeleton. And all you will need is a pattern. You can find these on KandiPattern.com. I saved this one to a flash drive and went to Staples to print off. I have a whole bunch more. And this is the one I chose out. One because it's a simple one, two because it's kind of easier. The next thing you really gonna need is fishing line. This is, I just cut this. Here's mine already. What I'm using is Eagle Claw 12-pound premium fishing line. That's all it is really. I'm going to be using, instead of this pink color right here, I'm actually going to be using red coloring because it's supposed to be like rainbow, and I think the red will make it more sense. Just saying. Already been recording for a minute. I do have a set of scissors. These are stitch scissors. Careful. And of course, I'm going to move beads. Anyway, onto the creating of this thing. And also, I might be doing a tutorial on how to make ears. I just need to get some patterns for that. Anyway, on to the tutorial. I'll pause it for 2 seconds. Sorry about that. I just was trying to think. Anyway, I'm going to now take this pattern. As you can see, it's mainly yellow, a little bit orange and red. Pink, as some people will put it. I'm going to create a skeleton real quick. I would definitely recommend you do know how to make a pay-up stitch, really, because that's just my personal thing. I'm hoping y'all can hear me right now, because I'm still babysitting at my cousin's. This one last night, and then the string everywhere I'm using. This is actually 2 arms length worth of fishing line, and it's crazy. So I want to pause it, get this untangled, and I want to show y'all how to do how to start the skeleton. Then you know things. Bye for a second. Took a little bit longer than I expected, but y'all can't tell that. Anyway, I have string. I folded it in half where you create like this loop, but you can't really see it. And I brought my 2 ends together, as you can see, sort of. There you go. You can see I brought them together. And I want to start to create these black dotted areas, starting right here in the middle. Like you go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where you start. You can just go over. Sorry about my voice is going in and out. And I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, to create the first part, you separate them. You can't really see the fish line. You separate them apart. 2 yellow beads, 1 on either string, or whatever color you use them. Just let them fall out. Okay. Then you're going to bring it together and put on 1 orange bead to bring the strings together. Okay, see? I'll show you what that looks like in a second. So, okay. Then we'll go on to the next 2, which are 2 yellow beads. On either string, bring it together. Okay, I want to show you what it looks like right now, because I won't pause it and create the rest of the skeleton, because I gotta get this done kind of quick. It's like super late at night, I'm kind of tired. Anyway, just kidding. kind of basically what it's going to look like. You keep doing this 2, 1, 2 all the way through. Okay, this also fall apart. As you can see, you keep doing the 2, 1, 2, 1 all the way through till you get to the other side of the skeleton, and I'll show you what I'm trying to do that. And do that, and I will be right back. Okay, right here's my skeleton. This is like right here, well, it's like a mustache. And I forgot to point this out earlier. While working on this, you will run into places like these, where it's 2 different colored beads. Don't really worry about it, you know, just to keep them separate. And see, right here's the spot I'm talking about. There's 2 different colors. Separate the string, slide it on there, go with it. Okay, as you can see, I'm fully done with it. I haven't tied it off fully yet. You're just going to take the string, tie it off maybe 3 to 4 times. I'll be right back though. Okay, and it's been fully tied off, and right here's all my extra string. Do not cut this off. Keep it on here right now. So, alright, and right here's the skeleton piece. Right here's my 2 sides of string right here in my hand. Now it shows it going from the way the skeleton is showing. Alright, this side, this is where you ended, and you build it. This is where you started, and you built it this way, and now this is where you're going to tie off. See? Let's see if I can set this just basically right. Yeah, you kind of see it. I'll set this. Anyway, and at this point, you can build this way, going up into either peak, and all that's up here. This is like this half, and then this half down here. Or you can build down and then up. This part comes up to your point. It's basically the same way. You just follow the pattern, and you have to pay stitch it a lot. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm actually going to build upwards on this, like I always do. I always build upwards. I'm going to show you how to do all this and all that. So let's get started. Okay. As you can see, I'm going to be building up to the top, so that little pink or red bead, whatever color you're using, for the top part of the drip for this piece, this needs to be pointed upwards, just like it shows in the pattern. I'm going to show you really quick. You can see it's right here, and you'll be building up on it. Okay, so I have a way to mark this. Okay, you have these 2 strings coming out right here. You're going to pull them out. You want to take only one side of the string. Doesn't really matter which. And I want to string it through this top bead. I don't know if you guys see it. Like so. And just pull it straight through. See how graceful I am. And if you have any problems, just pull this off to the side. Kind of beside you when you're not going to be working. And there we go, hold it. As you see, I have this little gap right here on my finger, and just bring some back on. And that is where you want to start building onto this. I want to show you on the pattern. It's basically like right here is your skeleton. You want to start right here and build this way. And just fill in these little gaps, like right here on the skeleton. Every one should now have a 1 up above it. Okay, so I want to do that real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, okay, back again. You can see right here I've built the entire 2nd row, ending over here. Again, I'm just following the pattern I have right here. I've seen it a million times already. But, the next step is to come back over here and build back this way. And as you can see, my string is coming out this bottom bead right here. And what I'm going to do, find the end of my string. Okay, and I'm going to string on 1 yellow bead or whatever color you need. And I want to string it back through this bead right here. Strung through. Maybe not heel. Okay, and see? It creates this little line going right here, and you come up with this bead right here. Alright, now this bead all the way across to get to this point, and I'll be right back to show you what to do next. Okay, as you can see, I've reached my end point. Actually, I go back to this bead right here. Before, as you can see, I've reached this end point right here. My string is coming out. I want it to be coming out of this bead, this top bead right here. So take my string, fishing line. I do have recommend fishing line, also that 9 times, and string it through. Okay, and we need to match these things. See, you're really building the mask. Okay, and of course mine is yellow, so I'm going to take one yellow bead, and we're going to string it back through this bead right here. It's probably actually getting through the bead. And just pull it right there. Try pulling it tight every once in a while to make sure it's getting tight. And as you can see, I'm coming through between beads. What you're going to have to do is string it upwards to this top bead right here. That's basically right at. Okay, now you can see it's coming out of this bead. Now you're going to go down into this red one, or your pink one. Move it down, up, down, and basically weave it back to over here. And once you get over here, or this way, I'll show you what to do next. Okay, as you can see, I'm actually coming out of this orange bead out to the outside of the outer line. So what I'm going to do is take my string and string through this bead right here. Try to circle, string right through it, and well, all you really do is continue on with the next row, and I won't do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can actually tell, I'm once again coming out of this bead right here. I'm going to just put on the next one and string through here and build it on and bring it back over here. And once you do that, I'll show you how to weave it back through one more time. Okay? As you can kind of see, I just went ahead and strung it through the bottom ones. I put this bead on right here, put this one on right here. I went ahead and strung it straight through this. And all I'm going to do is add on the next color and do the little weave I put it on. And the color I need actually is an orange. Sorry, my hand is like really close in the frame. Again, string through that orange bead. Okay, and as you can see, just do the up, down, all the way to this end, and that's actually just all the string I have. Okay, once you get strung through, I'll be right back. So once again, I'm coming back out through here, and I'm going to string right back up into here, and I'm going ahead and I'm going to build on this row and the final bead that goes right here. I'm going ahead and doing that real quick because I'm pretty sure if you can't go back to this video, like go back in it. I'm sorry, but I really got this kind of quick. So I'm just going to do 2 more rows and I'll show you some more tricks. Get back. Okay, as you can tell, I've gotten a lot done. You can actually see the drip pieces forming. I've already strung back through here, but getting closer to the top piece ending. As you can see, I ended right here. I'm now strung through here. This is the part where you actually build up into the peak, into the, and all that. And I want to build this one, and we'll show you how to build into the peak. So, yay! Okay, as you can see, I got that one. I think I'm coming back out this bead. And we're going to look at our pattern. Okay, this is the bead I'm coming out of right now. This is the final bead I put on, and this is the bead I'm coming out of. Like right here would be my string. Well, and as you can see, this is just a background piece. What I'm actually going to do is string back through this upper piece right here. So, I actually show you this to tell me. Okay, I'll take a fishing line and string through this bead right here. Like that. Pull it, and as you can see, it brings me up to this next step right here, which on the pattern would be the start of right here. And you just build straight across like you normally do. Keep going like that, and I'll be back. Okay, now as you can see, I'm coming through this bead, and you have these 3-step line beads. What I'm going to do is take my string from the end of this thing, and you want to string it through this top bead right here. You want to string it right through. String. Anyway, you want to keep it kind of pulled tight, and now you see it come out this bead. Just build straight across again. I'll be back. And once again, coming out this bead, we'll string this top bead. As you can actually tell, string back through this top bead, and we'll look at our pattern. I'm actually going to continue on. I want to make this next row real quick. This row right here. I want to make it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, we're getting more built up into it. This is where the real kind of, not really tricky part comes in. This is actually where you begin to build on these, because you see right here's this middle piece. That is this row you just built. And I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to build it up a little ways and show you how to basically do it, okay? Be right back. Okay, as you can see, I put these 3 beads right here, just as my pattern called it. This bead, and this bead. As you see, it dips down and comes up and has 3 more beads. Now this, you just want to weave your string back through here and up into this piece, which it ain't too hard. I'll show you very quick. Okay, right here's the bead I'm talking about. This little middle bead. You see where my string's coming out? You do not put a bead on there. You take your string and, let's see if I can actually do this. You string it through where my fingers. You just string your string on through. And this one, when you string it through, you got to pop it back out. I should really see that. But right there's my string coming through that bead. Just weave it on through. And as you can see, it does come out to the middle. Then all you do really is this. And string on the next beads. Alright, you have it? Okay, I went ahead and weaved this one back through to the string. I'm going to add 1 bead onto here, and then I'm going to weave it all through here and add on the rest to here to create the peaks. So I'll be right back as soon as they're done. And this is kind of like a rough idea of what it should actually end up looking like. You have your 2 peaks here. As you can see also right here, you have your 2 peaks and everything. So I'm going to make this into a 2-part video, and the next video will be building down. So go watch my next video. I'll see you then. Bye.